Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Hope everyone had a safe New Year's with just a great time with your friends and family. Happy New Year's. Happy 2026. Yay. This is my first video of the new year, so I am so excited. So excited to talk to you guys and get a chance to catch you guys up where I've been, what I've been up to, and even more, find out what you guys have been up to. Like, what did you guys do for New Year's? What did you guys, I mean, it is 2026. This year went by so fast. Wow. It's like, where did the year go? I can't believe we are in 2026. Looks like my camera is a little, there we go. Let's try that. I'm really not sitting sideways, guys. There we go. Yeah, well, you know what? Before I get started, let me go ahead and do this first. Thank you for watching my channel. My name is Deanna. I'm from 90s Reborn Nursery. Stopping in to say Happy New Year, first of all. See how everybody's New Year was and is. And if you are new to my channel, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you like what you see. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified anytime I upload new content. If you are not new to my channel, as always, thank you from the bottom of my heart for stopping in and supporting me and watching my videos and subscribing. I absolutely love it. So guys, guess what? I am over 250 subscribers. Yay! And I could not have got there without you guys, each and every one of you guys. So I appreciate it. And I know, you're already thinking it. I'm thinking, yeah, I get it. It's 250. But you know what? That is a milestone for me. There was a time when I didn't think I'd get here. So you know what? I'm taking my wins where I find them. And this is a win for me. I am over 250 subscribers right now. So I am so happy. So thank you for helping me get here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my video. And thank you for those of you who have just inspired me to keep going. You guys have been just a wonderful support and have kept me going. So I keep making these videos for you guys. I love getting to spend time with you guys. So with that being said, guys, it is 2026. 2025 went by super fast. Like, I cannot believe that here we are in 2026. Like, do you guys make New Year's resolutions? What do you guys do for New Year's? I used to try and make New Year's resolutions, but let's just be honest. You know, New Year's Day, you make your New Year's resolution. I'm going to be honest, by the end of January, New Year's resolution was out the window. Sometimes I go a little bit longer, but for the most part, I never kept up with it. So I no longer make New Year's resolutions. But what I do have is I do have goals that I would like to meet. So I would prefer to make a New Year's. I take that back. I would prefer just to make a goal that I would like to meet this year. Not a New Year's goal, just a goal for me. This is something I would like to do, something I'd like to achieve. So one of the things I would like to achieve is I am at 250, a little over 250 subscribers. I would like to make it to 500. I would absolutely love to make it to 500. So that is my goal for this year. And guys, if I make it to when, not if, when, because I'm going to do it. When I make it to 500 subscribers with your help, because you guys are helping me, and I can only get there through you guys, I will do a giveaway. So that is my goal. I would do a giveaway for 500 subscribers. I don't know what I'm going to give away yet, but it is going to be a giveaway. There will be a, I don't know, maybe I have a Not sure. Not sure. I'm looking around trying to decide. But there will definitely be a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So you guys, I can only get there with your help. So please share my videos. Share my videos. Invite your friends. Invite your family. If you like what you see, maybe they'll like it too. So share my video and we'll do a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So I will keep hyping you guys up. You guys keep hyping me up. Okay? So you guys keep me going. So 2026, wow. What a year this is going to be. This is going to be the year of new beginnings, of just I've got so many things I'd like to do this year. So I am excited. So, who I have here with me today, this is this is my baby Zaria. She's got a little bed head here, but she is the Jakari Sculpt by Georgia Pagat. Look at how cute. Let me take this out. Look at how stinking cute she is. And she actually, I think someone told me that she sucks her thumb as well. So it's my little thumb sucking baby. Isn't she cute? She's such a cutie. And her rooting is amazing. She's got beautiful rooting. So I know in my past few videos I have told you guys how how some of my babies came to be. And I think I'm not sure if I've told this story, but I have this sculpt. Guys, I'm funny. Everything happens in its time for me. So you know what? While I'm telling you the story of Zaria's beginning, I'm gonna go ahead and change her while I'm talking to you guys. So I saw her on Mercari. Someone was selling her, and I had seen her. I had seen this sculpt many, many times, and I don't know. For me, it has to be the perfect timing for me. And I had seen this sculpt before, but I'm gonna be honest, I did not like this sculpt. There was nothing wrong with it. It just didn't appeal to me when I saw it. And I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then one day I saw this baby, and it was the funniest thing. You guys see her stockings because she's so little. They're like all the way, they're all the way up here. This is almost, if I put little armholes in there, she could have like a whole little bodysuit. But yeah, so it was like I saw her, and all of a sudden she clicked. The timing was right. I don't know, the way the stars are lined up, whatever the case may be. I saw her and it clicked, and I fell in love with her. And I was like, I gotta have her. And she is so stinking cute. Guys, her painting is so amazing. And her rooting is so cute. I love the way her hair doesn't have any kind of, her hair is just all over the place. Her hair's got no rhyme or reason to how it lays. But yes, so here she is. I don't even know how much she weighs. But yeah, I just fell in love with her, and I had to have her. Look at that rooting, guys. And her hair just kind of lays however. But yeah, she's just so cute to me. But yeah, I just saw her and I fell in love with her, and I was like, oh my God, I really want this baby. And then I was thinking, I hope. So I purchased her. But you know, when you buy something online and you're like, oh my God, she's so cute. And then when you get her, you're kind of like, okay, I thought she was cute. So I was kind of worried that once I got her, that I wouldn't find her as cute. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. And I was hoping that I would still find her as cute when I got her, when I received her, as I did online. And it's like all of a sudden I got her and she was so cute. But it's funny to me how when I originally saw her, I didn't like her. So, like I say, everything with me is in its own time. It's just, I may see something today and it's not my thing. And then I see it tomorrow and all of a sudden it's my thing. So I guess timing is everything. So yeah, her timing was just perfect. So, but yeah, so I named her Zaria. I thought about changing her name a couple times because I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling that name, but no, I think she is Zaria. I think that is her name. So yeah, has that ever happened to you guys where you guys find a sculpt and you're like, you don't like it, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like um there's been several other scopes that I've seen, and there's nothing wrong with the scope. It just didn't speak to me when I originally saw it, and then all of a sudden, I just it speaks to me, and that's how this baby was. So when I opened up the package and I saw her, I just fell in love with her. She's just everything. She's just so cute. So we're gonna put on her pajamas. So these are Little Me newborn. They're just a little sleeper set. I figure she's had clothes on for a while, so might as well put her in some jammies. Thought I don't have a pair of socks to put on her feet, so we'll just put her. Oh, her little feet are cold. She wants socks on her feet, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put some socks on her feet. But yeah, so yeah, but it's just funny the way I am sometimes. See something, don't like it, then all of a sudden see it again and I absolutely love it. So with that being said, back to what I was originally saying, do you guys make New Year's resolutions? Do people still I'm assuming people still do that. Of course people still do that. Um if so, what is your New Year's resolution? If you don't do resolutions, what do you do? Um do you set plans for yourself, goals for yourself? We're not going to put these on her. The little skeleton feet. We're not going to put skeleton feet on her. What is your plans for this year? Does anybody have any travel plans coming up? I know I will be doing a lot of traveling this year. I'll be traveling with work again. So that's coming up. Okay, nope, these are gloves. Guys, I'm struggling finding. Are these gloves? I don't know. What are these? Yes, these are gloves. Um, yeah, I am going to be doing traveling again this year. I got a little reprieve last in 2025. Or our traveling kind of slowed down some. 2024, I did a lot of traveling for work, and then I got burned out. That was when I took my first reborn baby with me on a road trip. Um, and it was a good experience. It was a scary experience. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. It was a scary experience. Um, because when I'm traveling for work, most of the time I'm going with my boss, and we travel together. So, guys, truth be told, my hobby is my hobby. Work is work. My life is my life. And the two shall never meet. So, so I don't involve work with my hobby, and I don't involve my hobby with my work. But this time I did. And I took a baby with me. I wasn't quite sure how it was going to go at the airport, what the process was, but and I thought taking a reborn would have been less stressful than a full body silicone. However, what I didn't consider was the sand in the body. Um, there she is, the sand in the body, and what that looks like on an X-ray machine. So that was one thing I did not consider. So getting to the airport and getting on the plane was a piece of cake because I got to the airport by myself and I didn't meet up with my boss until I was, after I'd already gone through TSA. So no harm, no foul. However, coming home was a different thing because, you only have to go through TSA once on your flight out. So coming home, it was like, okay, I know this is going to happen. And we were in a small airport. So the airport had, I think, four or five gates. It was a really small airport. Because we were out for a career fair. So the airport only had like 4 or 5 gates. So you could this airport was so small that you could actually show up at the airport 20 minutes before your flight leaves, still have time to make it through the gate and get something to eat and get, or, well, not a restaurant food, but get something to eat, like from the, like, where you get the waters and stuff. Was that Hudson News that they have in the airports? You could get something like that, but I mean, you're right there. So as soon as you get through the TSA area, matter of fact, they barely had a TSA. But when you get through the TSA area, you're pretty much at the gates. There's 4 gates, so it's not like you can get lost. And so when we got there, going through the gate, of course, they saw the baby and they wanted to pull the baby out. So I had to kind of let my boss know ahead of time because I knew she was going to wait for me. If she was to just leave me, then it would have been no big deal. But I was like, so at that time, I had to just tell her. And that was one that I had painted myself. And I gave that one to my granddaughter. So yeah, it was nerve-wracking and scary. But the funny thing is, I didn't care about anybody else. It was just, I mean, honestly, I didn't care about my boss seeing it anyway. But it's just, I like to keep my personal life personal and my work life work. So there she is. There is Zaria. She's got her hair all nice and combed. So her hair just kind of does its own little thing. She is so cute. So yeah, so I thought about taking, if I go by myself, if I go somewhere by myself, then absolutely I would not have a problem taking a doll with me. But taking my boss, and she was a little on the judgy side when she turn this way. She was a little on the judgy side, but then she kind of tried to correct herself by telling me, "Oh yeah, I saw videos," and of course, people see the off the wall videos. Everybody wants to lump us in the same group with everybody. You see somebody with a doll, and instead of just understanding that, you know what, it's a hobby. If someone tells you this is my hobby, um, and not that they have to, but this is my hobby and this is why, and these are what these dolls are for, that should be enough. I mean, you don't even have to say that, um, because men's hobbies are more accepted. Um, for men to collect um, trains, like train sets, like RC cars, um, that's acceptable. That is not frowned upon. Nobody says anything about that. But then it's okay for men to collect matchbox cars or cars, and that's okay. But when you see a grown woman with a doll, then there's something wrong with that. And you get people who, and it's sad to me when I see other women do this, because why would you pick another woman apart? Why would you pick anyone apart, if you ask me? But people are quick to do that. And of course, my boss saw those videos where there's, off the wall stuff that's just a little bit more extreme. And you know what? And I just say extreme, but I don't know the situation. I don't know. I didn't see the video she referred to. I don't know the woman's situation. I don't know what the woman's been through. So it's not my job to judge. Whatever her case may be, um, to each his own. To each his own. Just because I'm not into something, or that's more than I'd be into, I mean, that's to each his own. But of course she brought that up, and they kind of made me feel some type of way. So then I kind of explained the hobby and everything, and then she was kind of like, "Oh, okay." And then she was really interested in looking at the baby, and, "Oh my God, you did such a great job, blah blah blah," which made me feel good, but it also put me a little bit on the defensive side too. So I just don't feel comfortable taking a baby with me, because I really want to take a silicone baby, but my silicone babies have armatures, and heaven forbid I go through TSA and they tell me leave it, or we need to cut it open. Oh, no, 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 no. That would not be okay with me. I've seen people go through TSA, and I've heard some great stories, and I've heard some horror stories. So I don't want the stress. Traveling for me is already stressful, so we're not going to add the extra stress. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll chance it again sometime. Um, but yeah. But yeah, so this is Zaria. She is dressed for bed. She is all warm and cozy. So, I don't think I asked you in my last video. I told you where my babies came from, their origin, and now you know Zaria's origin. Um, how many of you got Christmas babies? I know a lot of people had babies come in for Christmas. I did not. I am trying to be good, um, which is difficult. Which is difficult because I don't know, I have this thing in me that when I want something, I want something. But I am trying to be good because I am going to the West Coast Doll Show next month. Wow, next month. Um, and my plan is to get a baby there. I will probably not get a completed baby. I would probably get a baby that I can complete at home because it is less expensive. Um, but I want the experience. I want to be able to go and experience a doll show. I've been wanting to go to a doll show for years since I first started this hobby. Um, even when they had, I think it's called the Rose. I think it was called the Rose Doll Show. That was in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. That one, I would sit back and watch videos of people going to these doll shows, and I do it every year. When these doll shows come out, I watch the doll show videos, and to be honest, I watch them not just because I've never been to one and I want to see what it's like. I also watch it because a lot of people, when they film the videos, some people will avoid it like the plague, showing the prices. Some people will actually, like, they move so quickly, like I don't know, maybe they're told they're not allowed to show the prices. I don't know. But I like when people go slow enough over the dolls where you can actually see the prices, just because I want to kind of get an idea of what I'm in for. Um, Like, what are the prices going to be? I know there is a couple babies. There's one baby that I have been wanting for the longest. Um, and I don't have the other one here. I'm not going to tell you. I'll let you guys be surprised if I get this baby. My goal would be to get this baby, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, I think I've been in love with this baby for the longest, but I'm concerned with her size because I think she might be smaller than I actually want. But I love this baby's face. Love, love, love this baby's face. Um, so yeah, and I've heard that they usually have that specific baby at the doll show, and they've got really good prices. So I know my plan is to get a baby, um, not to go and break the bank because I don't have it like that. So I want to go and at least get one baby that I can bring home and complete myself. So yeah. So no Christmas baby for me. But if you got a Christmas baby, tell me what baby you got. Tell me what Christmas baby you got, and like I'm just excited. Like, did you order your baby completed? Was it a baby you're painting yourself? Um, like tell me how you came to be about getting that baby. If it was like, this baby you've been wanting for years and you're finally able to get it, or if it's just like, I found this baby, saw it, wanted it, just everything lined up and I was able to get it. Like, how did you come to get this Christmas baby? So I know there was a baby that I saw um online not too long ago. There are several babies that I want so bad. Um, but the only way I would be able to get them is if I got them and completed them myself. And I have been watching people online painting babies, and I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Um, and a couple of the babies that I painted, I actually watched someone online painting a baby, and she walked you through all the steps. And I watched her video, and I was like, I want to do that. So what I did is I marked her page, I marked her videos so I could find them again. And that's when I got the Ray Sculpt, Silicone Studios Ray Sculpt. And I think she's like 13 inches. But I went through the video with her and I painted this baby, and I absolutely love the way Ray came out. So yeah, so I think maybe what I'll do is if I can find a baby that I really want for a good price, then I will bring that baby back and I will paint that baby. I will show you the baby I get, um, and then we'll go from there. So, but anyhow, I didn't really have anything else to talk about. I just wanted to sit down and say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope you guys are having a wonderful 2026. Hope it's getting off to a great start for you guys. What are your New Year's resolutions or your New Year's promises? Did you get a Christmas baby? So that's two questions. New Year's resolution or promise. Christmas baby. And you know what did you do for New Year's? Did you stay home? Did you go out? How did you celebrate the New Year? How did you bring in the New Year? All right, that is it from me. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. I will probably post this video tomorrow. I don't know if I told you what day it is, but this video will probably get posted in the morning, just because it's getting late and I don't want to post it this late. But yes, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.